Ladies and gentlemen, friends, and dreamers. Let me begin with the truth that unites us all. Every one of us has faced setbacks. We've all stumbled, fallen, or hit a wall so hard that for a moment, we thought we couldn't recover. Some of us have lost opportunities we thought were the only chance we'd ever get. Others have been told no so many times that the word still echoes in our minds. And maybe, some of us here are in that very season right now, confused, hurt, and wondering if life has already written us off. But let me remind you of something powerful. A setback is not the end of your story, it's the setup for your comeback. Think about it, every great success story in history was once a tale of struggle. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison, but he came out not bitter, but better, ready to lead his nation. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television, yet she became one of the most influential voices of our time. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team, only to rise as one of the greatest athletes the world has ever seen. What's the lesson? Setbacks are not signals to quit. They are invitations to rise. They are whispers from destiny saying, "Not yet, your story isn't over." Now let's talk about what thriving after a setback really means. Thriving doesn't mean you'll never face obstacles again. Thriving doesn't mean the road suddenly gets easy. No, thriving means you learn to transform pain into purpose, defeat into determination, and loss into lessons. It means you rise not just to where you were before, but higher than you've ever been. And here's the key, your comeback begins in your mindset. If you keep replaying your failure like a broken record, you'll stay stuck in survival mode. But the moment you choose to see your setback as a stepping stone, everything changes. You stop asking, "Why did this happen to me?" and start asking, "What can I learn from this? What can I build from here?" Stop pretending it didn't happen. Stop running from it. Own it. Why? Because what you own, you can change. When you acknowledge your pain, your mistakes, or your disappointments, you regain power over them. The failure no longer defines you, it refines you. Resilience is not about never breaking down, it's about refusing to stay down. Life will test you, yes. But every time you rise, you grow stronger, wiser, and more unstoppable. Remember, a rubber ball bounces higher the harder it hits the ground. So when life throws you down, use the ground as your launch pad. Your setback is just one chapter, not the whole book. Don't close the cover on your life too soon. Write the next chapter with courage, faith, and vision. Thrive by daring to dream bigger than before. Thrive by proving to yourself that you are not defined by what happened to you, you are defined by what you do next. Friends, setbacks are universal, but comebacks are a choice. Will you let your failure keep you on the ground, or will you rise and thrive? Remember, diamonds are formed under pressure. Muscles are built by resistance. Legends are born in adversity. Your setback is not your tombstone, it's the birthplace of your transformation. Life has a way of testing us in the most unexpected ways. One day everything seems calm, the skies are clear, and the path ahead looks smooth. Then suddenly, without warning, the storm hits. It could be a financial struggle, a broken relationship, a rejection letter, or even a loss so deep it shakes your soul. And in that storm, you feel powerless, afraid, maybe even ready to give up. But here's the truth, storms don't come to destroy you, they come to develop you. Think about nature. The strongest trees in the forest aren't the ones sheltered from the wind, they are the ones that stood tall in the fiercest storms. Their roots grew deeper, their bark grew stronger, and their branches stretched higher because the storm forced them to adapt. And so it is with us. The hardships you face are not here to break you. They are here to build you, to grow you, to prepare you for the greatness that calm weather could never teach you. Let me remind you, you were not created just to survive the storm, you were created to thrive in it. Let's look at some of the greatest lives ever lived. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before creating the light bulb. The storm of failure didn't defeat him, it refined his innovation. J.K. Rowling was rejected by multiple publishers before Harry Potter changed the world. Her storm of rejection only sharpened her resolve. And Nelson Mandela, after decades of prison, walked out not with bitterness but with strength, unity, and forgiveness. What does this show us? That hardship is not the end. Hardship is the classroom where champions are trained. When the waves are crashing, your purpose is your anchor. It keeps you steady when everything else is shaking. If you know why you're fighting, you'll find the strength to endure how tough it gets. Storms lose their power over those who know their destination. Most people just try to get through hard times. But those who thrive ask, what can I learn from this? How can this storm make me stronger? Every hardship is a hidden teacher. Pain teaches resilience. Loss teaches gratitude. Failure teaches wisdom. Don't waste your storm, use it. Here's something powerful: storms don't last forever. They pass. And when they do, they leave behind clearer skies, fresher air, and stronger you. The night may feel endless, but the dawn always comes. Hold on, because your breakthrough is often hiding right behind your breakdown. Friends, storms are not interruptions in life, they are part of life. They reveal who you are, and they shape who you will become. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Gold is purified in fire. And you are being strengthened in this storm. So, the next time hardship strikes, don't ask, why me? Instead, declare, try me. Stand tall like the oak tree, spread your roots deep in faith, hope, and resilience, and let the winds make you unshakable. Remember this: ships weren't built to stay safe in the harbor. They were built to sail through the storm and reach new horizons. And you, too, were built not for comfort but for courage. Not for fear but for faith. Not just to survive but to thrive. So today, I challenge you, embrace your storm. Let it strengthen you, refine you, and lift you higher. Because one day, when the skies clear, you will look back and realize the storm didn't destroy you, it delivered you. And in that moment, you'll smile and say, I didn't just make it through. I thrived in the storm. You've survived the setback. Now it's time to thrive in your comeback. Thanks for watching.